May I have your attention, please?
Hey, Ballyhoo and Roku TV, you already know who it is. One and only John Priest, man.
Yo, what's up? Shout out to Ballyhoo, just pulled up, man.
Ballyhoo hit channel app radio right now, bitch.
More music.
Simply the best.
You're tapped into the Yawn Morning Show on
Beauty by Ray
App Radio, and we're waking up on Cloud 9 dispensary vibes. If you're looking to elevate your day the right way, Cloud 9 has you covered with top-tier products, knowledgeable staff, and a chill atmosphere that keeps you floating just right. Support those who support the culture. Cloud 9 Dispensary, proud sponsor of the Yawn Morning Show. Start your day lifted responsibly.
Here we go.
Use disclaimer. The following content is presented for entertainment purposes under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 17 U.S.C. 107. Ballyhoo does not claim ownership of any copyrighted material shown or played. All rights remain with their respective owners. Ballyhoo is proud to showcase creative material from talented creators. We encourage all viewers to support and follow the creators on their official platforms. If you believe your copyrighted work has been used in a way that constitutes infringement, please contact us so we can address the matter promptly.
Attention music artists. Submit your music videos, and cover art to Ballyhoo LLC 405 at gmail.com for a chance to be featured on our worldwide Ballyhoo IT platform. Business owners, want your brand heard and seen across our global channel app radio? DM us on Instagram to advertise at Ballyhoo 405.
Follow Yawn on Instagram to join the live group chat. We are your AM Wake Up Nonsense. Live radio, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Tune in.
Take control of your credit the right way with Made Capital and Credit Group. Help build your business profile, compliant disputes, and strategic coaching to rebuild fast. Get 20% off this month. Call 40-5693-8615 or visit madecapitalcredit.com today.
Your AM wake up nonsense, news, and music, and not necessarily in that order. I am your hostess with the mostest, Simply Sheba. You know the slogan, I do what I want and not what I can. And as always, joining me is my one, my only, my favorite co-host, Easy. He is in the building.
What up?
Gotta say good morning to the beauties and the honors, because they are the reason why you and I do what we do. Without them, there would definitely be no us. I'm not even mad y'all make me get up at 7 o'clock, 6:30, 5:30 in the morning to come hang out, because it's always a good time with me and mine. It is for me, it's a bright, sunny Monday morning. For the rest of you guys, it just might be Monday. You know, you got a lot of Garfields out there, Easy.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Mondays?
Traditionally, yes. But today really feels like a Monday for real. Normally it doesn't. I would say normally it don't feel, we'll say it's Monday, but it's like everything about today is Monday.
Well, it is the first Monday of the new year.
Yeah, that's probably what
of
it is.
2026. It's the first time we're doing it this year, so
Right.
right. Like I said, it's the first Monday. Most people, like over the weekend, because this is day 5 of the new year. It's talking about all of the stuff that they leaving behind, their resolutions and stuff. Easy, what you taking with you though? What you keeping? Because most of the time when people say I'm leaving this, I'm leaving that, it's a negative connotation, like it's horrible shit. So let's talk. You know me. Tell me something good. What are you taking with you from 2025 into 26? What that look like?
A ton of understanding. That's what I'm taking. That I won't. The understanding that I won't understand or agree with everything. That's what I'm taking into 2026. To not be so hard on myself about things that may not go how I think that they're gonna go, and have an understanding that hey, sometimes things just work a certain way.
The way they do. So you taking are you having? Are you also applying that understanding to other people?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
Trying to.
They are who they are. They're not you.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of things that you feel like should go this way, be this way, are not, because they're them.
Or understanding it to even make an executive decision.
Right.
Because sometimes that holds us up. We'll keep trying to figure out why something is a way, and when we don't understand it, we'll keep beating our head against it and making poor decisions. So I'm just at the point now where I can understand, like, you know what, this is probably not going to work, or you know what, I can find a better way for this to work for both of us. So what about you?
That I'm taking with me?
Yeah.
Everything. I'm fucking dope. You thought it was supposed to be some long litany of things. Oh no, like I told you, I don't really even focus on, like, I don't really have like New Year resolutions. Now, if there's some new things I want to attribute to what's already fly about me, yeah, but more so I just continue to practice things that I have already try to instill in me. If I'm working, like if I'm taking anything, it's everything that is dope about me. I'm taking it with me, man. And
for sure, I
don't and it might be a Virgo thing, and I'm looked away because of the way I feel about myself. I'm probably like 5% flaws, and I daily work on those. And then some of those things just might be me. It just might be the bad stuff about me. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it might just not be no working on it or changing it. It's probably just, the most part about it is just trying not to let it come out as often.
Right.
Because it's no changing it, because that's just a bad thing about Sheba. There are things about me that people just, it's just not their flavor, man. And that's fine. So if I'm working on anything, it's just more, taming my savage beast than anything. Because for the most part, I'm very intentional. So I've been on that. I've been on trying to be kind, nice, pleasant, consistent, organized, keeping it together, loving my family. I've been that. Like, it ain't I ain't wake up because it's 26 with an epiphany like, I should start doing, you get what I'm saying? Right. I've been doing that. So if anything, I'm going to stay on that and, again, really try to, if anything, it's just have more patience for other people and the crazy shit they be doing, as opposed to working on me doing something different, just having a little more patience. Because not understanding, because I understand it and I just don't be agreeing with why they do stuff sometimes, regardless to the reasoning. If it's crazy to me, if it don't make sense, it just don't make sense.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, but trying to give a little more patience to understanding that people need that. They need that. You get what I'm saying? Right. It's necessary for them. You have some people who need attention, and I gotta be a little more patient about that. When people are in their attention needing modes, or you have people who need to say shit for no reason. And I need to be a little more patient about when people just talking for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not understanding. I understand that people do that.
Right.
I just don't have no patience for it. I'm one that's going to quickly say, shut up. And that's not cool all the time.
Right. Hey.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like, but as far as like taking into 2026, everything is me already because I'm dope.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Great perspective on that. I figured since we are talking about your dopeness, we should just go ahead and jump into a little bit of news, weather. Whether it's news or nonsense, we determine that during the conversation.
Well, that's up to y'all.
Yeah, that's up to y'all. I can't really figure out what it is half the time. I just know that it's information put out. And half the time, man, for the most part, you always got a pretty decent perspective. And I enjoy your perspective. So, let's get into it. It is Monday, January 5th. And let's get into a little weather right now. Right now, Oklahoma is sitting at, as far as weather is concerned, 51 degrees. It feels like it's 42 outside. Today's high is going to be 75 degrees, and tonight's low is going to be 48. Looks like for Tuesday, the weather calls for 68 for the high, 45 for the low. So for the most part, we're going to be at about 70 degrees until Friday, and we drop down to 56 degrees. So the weather in 2026, which is considered the winter in January, is roughly around 70 degrees for the remainder of the week, besides the weekend. I don't have the weekend there for it. But it's been some pretty decent weather out there. We already talked. Well, we didn't make it back in on New Year's. You came in.
See the note?
Happy New Year, Easy.
See the note?
Yeah.
Bright and early.
Bright and early. I had a crazy New Year's.
Crazy good or crazy bad?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't, the other part wasn't crazy until I woke up in the morning.
Oh.
When I woke up, I was, because I stuck to my guns.
You got lifted.
I'm talking about when you hit me up, I was out of my body. I was like, because I didn't expect for it to be 8 o'clock. And I was like, whoa.
8 o'clock came fast.
I
easy.
said, and you was all energetic. You're like, hey. And I was
Happy
like,
New Year.
I'm telling you, my body was tingling. I was like, oh, man.
Work.
Lord.
So this is one of the pros of working and owning your own network. You can get lifted New Year's Eve and decide to call in without worrying about somebody
I would have
being
still
upset.
came. You was just early.
I was not. I was at work at the same time we come to work.
And I didn't have none of this
every day. I know.
I was like,
and
maybe
listen, I processed real fast. I was like, on the cool, I probably could do this and then I looked and was like, well, I can't do nothing without the equipment.
Yeah, I went and did
So I wrote my little note, because we have a nifty dry erase board in our wonderful office that we leave each other notes on. No, not really easy. Just write all his important facts on it. And I like to leave nifty little notes on it. Told my boy, Happy New Year, and I'm going home. And I'm glad, though. I'm so excited for your New Year's Eve. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad that it went, well, maybe not the crazy bad, but I'm glad it went the way it went. Because now, if we're sticking to our guns, you're up, you moving, you running, ain't no distractions. You know what I'm saying? You got it out your system.
I got it out.
It was one last shebang.
Whoa.
One last hoorah.
It was. I ain't done nothing. I'm on my what's today, the 5th? So I don't care, and I'm not gonna. And I've been saying this. I'm gonna do myself a due diligence. I'm not gonna count January 1st. Why? Because I was drinking it. Remember I said I was gonna stop at midnight?
Right.
I was drinking until like 2. 1 or 2.
I don't think New Year's Day counts because that's a recoup day. And some people, no, for real, some people need, like, depending on what they were drinking the night before, they may need another drink the next day to fix the drinking from the night before, because, you know, like Bloody Marys are great hangover tonics.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you need like one shot to fix another shot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that January 1st should count because it's a recuperation day. You know what I mean? And plus you still drunk. So I like, how do it count if I'm still faded?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because even if you would have stopped at 12, you still would have been drunk though. Because I understand. I don't think people really pay attention to the driver's manual when they do their driver's test, because I understand you think that cup of coffee sobers you up, or you think that 2-3 hours worth of sleep sobered you up, but nothing sobers you up but time. You understand what I'm saying? And this is a scientific fact. Y'all can Google me. You know, there are remedies to help you get through sobering up, you know, through your hangover, but essentially you're not unintoxicated until you're unintoxicated. You can't speed it up is what I'm saying.
She said unintoxicated.
And at the amount of that you were drinking, even if you would have stopped at 12, you still would have been drunk on January 1st.
I was drunk when I'm telling you, when you called me, I was like, oh my God. And then I still had that feeling like, man, where the smoke at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's smoke at?
So are you off the smoke too?
Yep.
So you off everything. That's different. You know, I like that weed. You know, I ain't doing that.
I got off of it. And I've been getting the symptoms of like the sleep. Been waking up. I've been having very, very vivid dreams. I woke up last night and I didn't even know when my phone bill was due.
Side effects of sobriety.
I was like, what? I was like, phone bill? When my phone bill? It was like that. And then I had to come to like, oh, okay. So, you know, and it says that. It says there's certain things that you're going to experience as far as your dreaming, your eating habits, and different things like that, especially when it's weed and tobacco. And I'm also doing drinking as well.
Yeah, because you're supposed to, doctor recommendation, you're supposed to get off weed slowly. You're supposed to, it's not a real, dependent upon how long you've smoked, it's not really a good idea to go cold turkey on the marijuana. I was into that. And I'm telling you, the effects of it, it's real. It's real. I've been waking up like, whoa, is this going on? Like, and it really makes me think about myself and what I've been doing to this point to even, you know, I've never had myself, besides being drunk, even when I am drunk, I know I'm drunk. You know, I'm like, I'll say it, like, I'm throwed. And I'll know that. But what's going on now with me going cold turkey, I'm not realizing that that's the effect. I'm waking up and then coming out of whatever's going on while I'm asleep. And I did some research on it. I'll kind of go over a little those things that's going on. And I'm very much aware of the sensations that I'm having. I love them. It's getting me into the gym. I've been hooping with my son every day. We've been hooping. I mean, we hooped last night. We hooped during the day. Before that, 5-on-5, 1-on-1. I've been... He ain't been giving it. He over there like he just been giving it to you. Like he been, nah, yeah, I know. But he doing better. He doing better.
No, yeah.
Old niggas always think they be at, you listen. Only thing you got on that young man is something called experience. Cause he got this thing on you called youth, easy. No matter how good you feeling, he is young.
What happened last
full
night?
Full of wind.
What happened last night?
full of wind and full of time. All you keep
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause last night I got somebody to sub in for me, but
keep the experience.
But last night, I'm gonna tell you this the first time. This is what he did. I'm gonna throw that out there. Normally, when we go to the gym, I'm trying to, I've been playing with him since he been young. So I'm like, hey man, look, I come out there. I'm like, hey, my son can't play. If we can't get on there, they like, can you play? Yeah, and they let him. So we go. He hit. This is a private setting too. We seen niggas coming in. They was shooting them out. It was a good run. He gets first captain. He look at me and say, you ain't gonna be on my team. I said, what? This is the first time this didn't happen. This nigga pick everybody up.
But
me. I said, I will never
so
pick
you
you
think
up on
you're
my team again.
But because of the father-son bond, is one obligated? That's a good question for the Yawners this morning. Fathers, black fathers specifically, for you hooping white boys, y'all too. And you got people like Jokic and Dirk. Where do you get these people? They get them way over there from Turkey and it's some. You want athletic white people, go to Turkey and Russia. They got them. You know what I'm saying? But fathers out here, do you feel an obligation with your boy because of your father-son bond that he must pick you up if you're an athletic dad? Because everybody don't participate with their kids. But if you're an athletic dad, do you feel like your son better pick you because he your son?
My shit changed yesterday.
Because what other reason would you be affronted that he didn't pick you, Easy?
That's it.
Is it because I'm your daddy, nigga?
Yeah. And then the day before, look, hold on. Let me give a little bit. The day before that, we getting ready to hoop. I come into the gym, do the same thing. They pick me up. He say, all right. They start doing their thing. Now they looking at big niggas coming in. They like, okay, well look, I know we said you're gonna let your son, but you can sub. I go over to my son, hey, we can sub, all right? You wanna go? You wanna go first? He like, yeah. I'm like, all right. I bounce off. Let him hoop. So then the next day, he like, you ain't gonna be on my team. I'm like, so he do that, it's on. So
I think he should have a right to. He's a young man.
So let me go farther. So they get on, we beat them. They get off, we beat the next team. I went undefeated yesterday, so he should have been on my squad. And I'm out there, because he made me mad. He made me mad. So you showing out.
So y'all at that point, y'all getting at that point where I think you gonna have.
I'm at that. I don't want him to guard me no more.
I think you gonna have some separation.
He do too much. He be like all up on me. I'm like, nigga, go guard somebody else. He all up. Come on. I'm like, come on, man, get off me.
Your daddy ain't never gonna let you. Yeah, you just will never be the man when he in the building. Sorry,
man. But it is a good thing for us to spend time together. And seeing them grow up, seeing them become. That was one thing right there, because I really felt like yesterday I was like, ooh, yeah, you delegated that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, I'm sitting there looking at him. He picked up my cousin. I got down to the end. I said, oh, this nigga didn't pick me up. He told me to. He's like, you ain't gonna be on my team.
Well, maybe he didn't want the people to think it's favoritism.
Yeah, I guess. They told me to bring him.
We can't ask him. He's right here.
I ain't asking him shit.
Like, he can have the young man can have his own perspective on daddy. I ain't pick you because, he might got a reason why he just didn't want to do that. Yeah, I feel you on that. Listen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Hit the gavel. I feel you on that shit. He do be talking that shit.
I do.
He do.
I do.
So I feel you ain't on my team. Get your shit talking ass on. I feel you on that. But I'm big ups to your sobriety, especially now because we do have a thing called Dry January. I mean, I'm a reader. We have a thing called Dry January. It's like a trend, you know what I'm saying, in America. Because January is the time where most people put into action their New Year resolutions. Believe it or not, to quit drinking and drugging is on a lot of people's list. You know what?
Right.
It's like in the top 5 of New Year's resolutions to quit drinking or drugging or partying so much. for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So we have this thing called Dry January that features mocktails. A lot of places are featuring various and different type of mocktails due to celebrating Dry January. But they say mocktails are becoming more than just a trend.
Mocktails?
Yeah, you know, cocktails without the alcohol.
Oh,
you know, mocktails are becoming more than just a trend. Like a lot more people are picking up on the mocktail idea. You know what I'm saying? As far as having mocktails with their dinner. Because what I found when I stopped smoking, I'm going to have to look into this. I can't call it a scientific fact. But what I found when I've stopped smoking and talking to other people who've quit things that they do habitually, it's not necessarily the thing that you're addicted to. It's more so the habits of it, like the physical habits of it. So like smoking. I used to eat, then smoke. I smoked after everything. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a true smoker. I'm going to hit the black. Ballyhoo. You know what I mean? I was one of them. Yeah. So when I quit, you know, after 30 days, if you don't do something for 30 days, you know, your body is rid of, you know, if your liver working like it's supposed to and your kidneys and stuff, you've processed all the toxins and like even cigarettes, you've processed all the nicotine, all of the stuff. Now the effects that it didn't left on you is a different conversation. But the nicotine and things that are in your body at the time, you've processed it out and you're free of it. Your body is no longer craving the actual nicotine. You're more so still in the habit of things you did. You know what I mean? So even now, sometimes after I eat, I still find myself not necessarily wanting to hit a black, just the action of having something in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Or the action, like when we're outside, you know, I be outside a lot, chit-chatting and talking. Just to act, and that used to be the reason that propelled me to go outside. You understand? Because I needed to smoke. So just having that action of feeling like this is because I'm so used to doing it. So it's a lot of the physical attributes or effects that come with the habits that we pick up that are more so harder to break than you fiending for the shit that you getting off of.
That's why I got some celery over there. I mean, you know, but I never, you know, I got caught up on those vapes here recently.
That's terrible. You should just smoke cigarettes.
So, you know, there's a lot of things that I'm kind of, and I'm telling you now, it's
liquid nicotine. That's gross. It
is on some completely different things as far as mental is concerned. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into paying some bills. And since we're talking about, you know, this marijuana, there are some new laws that are established about marijuana.
They took effect at the beginning of the year.
Especially while you driving, what you can and can't do. So we're going to get into that. And then we're going to get into some more news or nonsense. We got Sheba, Simply Sheba in the building. Morning Yawn. We got Court. He over there on a visual board. So if y'all taking a look at us,
shout out to today's board operator.
Hey man, do your thing, baby. You know, let me give you some hand claps. Man, go ahead, cause you deserve it.
He need a little applause.
You deserve it, bro. You deserve it. So he back there doing this thing. So we gonna get into it, man. We'll be right back. Like we always say, man, do us a favor and tell a neighbor. Download the Ballyhoo app, all right? Let's go.
What?
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy Narcus, aka Backwood Bobby, and I'm standing on all 10 this morning at the one and only Ballyhoo Channel App Radio.
Sauce me up, JQ.
Hard times,
long nights, a petty grind. Bad bitch up on my side just to stimulate my mind. I'm selfish with my time, just tell me what's on your mind. Just Drake electric when we slide, I'm pulling up just for a dime. Love, petty hustling, putting 5 up in the bucket. Bucking niggas just for nothing, I was trying to get me some. I got it figured out, putting my niggas on without a doubt. Bro, pushing bows without a doubt. 10 came in and 10 went out. I gotta do this shit, I gotta be the one to show influences. Burn her hot, I gotta pull that bitch. Drake, he with an extra clip. Niggas talk, but they can't do this shit. Burning lanes, bumping dealers. Tell them so they know I never miss. I feel like I perfected this. Only way is up. Ain't nobody stopping us. We stopping us. Get some money, better put it up. You never know when they gon' line you up to go to war. Remember flossing fits about the local stores. Can't wait to go and shop Dior with bands all on the fucking floors. Ain't nobody stopping us, we stopping us. Get some money, better put it up. You never know when they gon' line you up to go to war. Remember flossing fits about the local store. Can't wait to go and shop Dior with bands all on the fucking floors. Hard times, long nights, a petty grind. Bad bitch up on my side just to stimulate my mind. I'm selfish with my time, just tell me what's on your mind. Just Drake electric when we slide, I'm pulling up just for a dime. Love, petty hustling, putting 5 up in the bucket. Bucking niggas just for nothing, I was trying to get me some. I got it figured out, putting my niggas on without a doubt. Bro, pushing bows without a doubt. 10 came in and 10 went out.
Sauce me up, thank you.
Facts. A trusted tech shop since 2010 in Florida and Oklahoma buys, repairs, and sells new, used, or broken cell phones and electronics at affordable prices. We pay cash for devices. iPhone repairs in 48 hours or less. Follow us online and visit us at lifeartifacts.com.
Oklahoma, meet your #1 medical marijuana dispensary, Lucky Goat. Visit our north location at 9110 North MacArthur for top quality cannabis edibles and more. Expert staff, great deals, and premium products. Stop by today, Lucky Goat.
Thank you, Lucky Goat. We're beyond excited to welcome Lucky Goat as a sponsor of Ballyhooit and the Pretty and Paid podcast. Your support means the world, and we're thrilled to have you on board.
At Jones Counseling, we provide holistic therapy that supports your mind and total well-being. In a safe, non-judgmental space, we'll work together to achieve your mental health and life goals. Call 405-725-1725 and start your journey today.
It's Thunder's Boy Wonder. Stay thundered up no matter what. You can catch me chilling with Ballyhoo It Channel App Radio all day, every day.
Ah, my pockets hurt. I think they broke, nigga.
Out tonight, huh? Buying shots, getting rounds tonight, huh? Oh, we getting loud tonight, huh? Said she showing out tonight, huh? Oh, you out the house tonight, huh? Said she don't wanna pout tonight, nah. Her nigga been tripping, her mom's got the children, she making it bounce tonight, huh? Tonight we get turned, go stupid. I put it on, give a band to the boosters. I hit the bottle, we gon' vibe to the music. I pray a nigga don't make me lose it, but that Don just made me stupid. Yeah, Pulio made me do it. All my niggas in pay pursuing. Turned in the club, finna make a move. What they mean, give a fuck, get it poppin'. They're like, oh, there go, bro, that be locking. In the club till it close, got it rocking. Half the worst parking lot with the mop stick. Baby girl, shake that ass like you mean that. She just looked in my eyes like she need that. Got behind it to see just what she had, and she threw that ass on me for feedback. Made me relax, gotta reload. Take a shot after shot, I'm in beast mode. And if this the last one, then we need more. I be finding the bottles like Nemo, like you need me. I'm in knee deep every weekend, I swear it's a repeat. Outside, do you know you gon' see me? We gon' turn this bitch up like it's TV. Said we going out tonight, huh? Said she out the house tonight, huh? Now you don't wanna pout tonight, huh? Oh, you showing out tonight, huh? Finna make that ass bounce tonight, huh? Oh, we getting loud tonight, huh? You finna bout rounds tonight, huh? Finna turn up the town tonight, huh?
Tonight I'ma turn up the party. Getting fly, that's just one of my hobbies. All the bitches say order go Bobby. She was looking all stuck when she saw me, but I need something stocky and sloppy. Got no type, I like chalk in the Sharpies. Whole turkey, the light in the dark me. Most these hoes just be duck dressed as Barbies. Hop out in the weekend, wow. We gon' make some more clips for the fall. They like go bro, they be viral. Next post they gon' think it's a typo. Next post they gon' think that I'm tripping. Off the liquor I get a little ignorant. Off the chain like I done lost my pendant. In the club after spot for the finish. Baby put your shoes on cause it's bell time. Spot to spot gas up cause we outside. We got liquor and weed, the loud kind. Smoking woods back to back, I'm on cloud 9. Plus I count mine, yeah I count up. Tryna trip, bitch my partner the bouncer. Only bitches in bottles surround us. In the back VIP where they found us.
Said we going out tonight, huh? Said she out the house tonight, huh? Now you don't wanna pout tonight, huh? Oh, you showing out tonight, huh? Finna make that ass bounce tonight, huh? Oh, we getting loud tonight, huh? You finna bout rounds tonight, huh? Finna turn up the town tonight, huh?
Wake your ass up. You in a track jam. Wake your ass up. You in a track jam.
I got a catalog, little boy.
It's your boy King Cool, and this is Ballyhoo It Channel App Radio. Call 1-800-EASY! Bitch!
Bitch? Who you calling a bitch? Your mama's a sorry bitch.
Damn, hello?
Yeah.
SC Trail, man, you already know the deal, huh?
Pumps in the trunk, my bae love the funk. Had a running man, got that truth in her guts. I rocks what you love, we give a function.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I can show you better than I can tell you, baby.
Look, I picked her up from work and I grabbed her squirt. Pulled up, poolside, and her waves on me. I rock without mixing, how she blend with me. Citrus on my rocket, ready to take off and peel. Off to our favorite thing, we just get it with skill. Guaranteed good times, and solid through the bad ones. Check out her taste, make her wine like a cannon. Wisdom on play, she made me militant and handsome. Pac say kill for our women, it's the anthem. But if she ain't solid, she can't have us. If she function with the ops, baby, then she bad. Flies foul, they can catch a shot like an N1. TX protector Ford, I'll show you what it's worth. By living like progress, known the nigga since birth. Bumps in the trunk, my bae love the funk. Had a running man, got that truth in her guts. I rocks what you love, we give a function.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Bumps in the trunk, my bae love the funk. Had a running man, got that truth. I rocks what you love, we give a function.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
We been training, now let's get the M's now, honey. I see you wisely, a vibe in that melanin lovely. My bro put me on for this Grammy work. Got so much sauce, we'll make they mammy jerk. We don't fall in love, baby, we walk in it. We really out here gaining, they just talk winning. Cause lacking discipline, draining like a clog, ain't it? That's why we keep tight like a plumber business. She wanna sit with us like he revolutionary. Now she see who really solid and who really scared.
Now we out here building, sound moves revealing. I can show you better than I can tell you, baby.
Here we go.
fresh look at Thundercuts Barbershop. Our diverse team of skilled barbers offers precision cuts, hot towel shaves, and specialty styles. Visit us at 1625 North Meridian Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, or call 405-601-1503 to book your appointment today.
Attention music artists. Submit your music videos, and cover art too. Ballyhoo LLC 405 at gmail.com for a chance to be featured on our worldwide Ballyhoo IT platform. Business owners, want your brand heard and seen across our global channel app radio? DM us on Instagram to advertise at Ballyhoo 405.
Follow Yawn on Instagram to join the live group chat. We are your AM Wake Up Nonsense. Live radio, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Tune in.
Take control of your credit the right way with Made Capital and Credit Group. Help build your business profile, compliant disputes, and strategic coaching to rebuild fast. Get 20% off this month. Call 40-5693-8615 or visit madecapitalcredit.com today.
Parents, give your child the best start at Crayon Kids Learning Academy in Bethany. Fun, safe, high-energy learning every day. Enroll now at 7113 Northwest 36th Street. Call 405-792-7000. Crayon Kids, where big imaginations blast off.
Tap in with No Love styles, healthy hair, flawless braids, knotless feed-ins, men's braids, kids styles, retwists and more. Quality work, great prices, hair included with all styles. Book now, text or call 405-968-3077. Look good, feel even better.
Fair use disclaimer. The following content is presented for entertainment purposes under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 17 U.S.C. 107. Ballyhoo does not claim ownership of any copyrighted material shown or played. All rights remain with their respective owners. Ballyhoo is proud to showcase creative material from talented creators. We encourage all viewers to support and follow the creators on their official platforms. If you believe your copyrighted work has been used in a way that constitutes infringement, please contact us so we can address the matter promptly.
Life Artifacts, a trusted tech shop since 2010 in Florida and Oklahoma, buys, repairs, and sells new, used, or broken cell phones and electronics at affordable prices. We pay cash for devices. iPhone repairs in 48 hours or less. Follow us online and visit us at lifeartifacts.com.
Oklahoma, meet your #1 medical marijuana dispensary, Lucky Goat. Visit our north location at 9110 North MacArthur for top quality cannabis edibles and more. Expert staff, great deals, and premium products. Stop by today, Lucky Goat.
Thank you, Lucky Goat. We're beyond excited to welcome Lucky Goat as a sponsor of Ballyhoo and the Pretty and Paid podcast. Your support means the world, and we're thrilled to have you on board.
At Jones Counseling, we provide holistic therapy that supports your mind and total well-being. In a safe, non-judgmental space, we'll work together to achieve your mental health and life goals. Call 405-725-1725 and start your journey today.
I'm a different type of special. Type of special. Yeah. Some of you niggas ain't never seen before. You know. Yeah.
say I'm this, bitches say I'm that. Motherfuck them all, what I got to say to that? They say pressure bust pipes, or create diamonds. Searching for my pot of gold, I've been out here grinding. I'm a different type of special, on my big ass shit. Don't be Maserati Rick and get popped down quick. Type of special, on my big ass shit. Don't be Maserati Rick and get popped down quick. You niggas like Alpo, I'm more like Wayne Perry. Before I snitch, just bury me inside the cemetery. Ayy, death before dishonor, your honor, I plead the fifth. And excuse my French, but eat a dick. Nigga L, Northside Taft Hood, that's my last statement. Fuck them all, let them die if they hatin' when I holler thug life. Know you niggas gon' feel it, so I guess that I'm officially the realest. I got the spirit of Machiavelli, I'm pockin' my city. Hope that shady city curse don't get me popped in my city. I hope. Damn, it's a fucked up feeling when you can't even trust your own niggas. Yeah, I'm paranoid, feel like niggas out to get me. Try to gun me down like Nipsey. If I live, I'm 50 Cent. If I die, I'm Tupac. Either way, this shit ain't gon' stop. I'm a nigga say I'm this, bitches say I'm that. Motherfuck them all, what I got to say to that? They say pressure bust pipes, or create diamonds. Searching for my pot of gold, I've been out here grinding. I'm a different type of special, on my big ass shit. Don't be Maserati Rick and get popped down quick. Type of special, on my big ass shit. Don't be Maserati Rick and get popped down quick.
I'm from the land where they say fuck Uncle Sam, but do anything for the gram. Look at my lens, you see that bitch, I'm the man. I do this shit for the fame, I got dreams, I got goals, bitch, I'm ambitious, I got soul, I got loyalty for my woes. If you got smoke, we got holes. All of these niggas is lame, they'll do anything for the fame. They get a little deal in the chain, they let that shit go to their brain. All of these niggas be capping, man, all of they raps, they be telling them tales. I try to do something different, but the niggas don't hear you until they find out that you did. I can tell you the truth, but bitch, can you handle it? It's bigger than you, it's bigger than me. Bitch, this for the family. I'm from the south, I took the oath. I'm a king, where my dome? Spirit of monster in my bones. So what's a lion to a goat, bitch? One time for the baseline, gun on the waistline, all black like Akon. Blowing up like napalm. Niggas better get it right, I was a prince like Tayshaun. Or a king, nigga, like Sacramento. Better put your money on Sunday, cause
I'm a nigga say I'm this, bitches say I'm that. Motherfuck them all, what I got to say to that? They say pressure bust pipes, or create diamonds. Searching for my pot of gold, I've been out here grinding. I'm a different type of special, on my big ass shit. Don't be Maserati Rick and get popped down quick. Type of special, on my big ass shit. Don't be Maserati Rick and get popped down quick. Type of special.
It's the top of the hour, Ballyhoo with Channel App Radio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and beyond.
Turn me up, Ballyhoo. Come on. Hey,
Here we go.
And just like that, we're back. You're tuned in to the Morning Yawn, your AM wake up nonsense news and music, and as always, not necessarily in that order. I am your hostess with the mostest, Simply Sheba. As always, joining me is Easy, and we are in the building. Welcome to G90. It's another Mad Monday full of magnificent music, making me feel good. You see what I did there? Just see what I did there. She's a rapper. Turn me up, Ballyhoo. Yeah, that's gonna be on my mixtape, Simply Sheba.
That's gonna be the name of your mixtape.
Nah, but the name of my mixtape is gonna be Sincerely Sheba.
Okay.
2026. Be looking for it.
You gonna date it?
What?
You gonna say
it's coming out
simply?
this year.
You gonna say simply?
It's Sincerely.
Sincerely Sheba 2026.
No, it's just Sincerely Sheba.
Yeah. Okay. Make
Nah,
sure
it's coming out this year in 2026. Shout out to K Deezy. Just talked to him last night. You know what I'm saying? Go host the DJ K Deezy. Want to host the mixtape for me? You know what I mean? The mixtape gonna be hard though. I got the likes of Salo the Don, Lieutenant P, T Baby, Fresh, Baby Well, John Doe. I got beats from Scoop Beats, Grind Hard. Trying to get Echo on both sides of it. That's to lay a project and throw me a beat. I'm doing all kind of like I got you just really got to stay tuned because I'm doing all kind of Mad Hatter tricks on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's gonna be different elements of production that you haven't heard before, productions that you miss, as well as just like the mixes, man. Cause I'm not like, first and foremost, it's gonna be a nod to Oklahoma, and I'm gonna throw a lot of Oklahoma beats. Like I said, original beats from like such likes as Scoop Beats. YO Camper said he go drop me something. Shout out to the All Red family. I love you, Benny Rich. Yeah, B-Tone, like shout out to the whole All Red camp, man. Them my guys. Shout out to Terry. Go check out his YouTube channel. I mean, we'll just be sitting here for a long time talking about the mixtape if I talk about all the things that is in store. But what people need to be looking for before they even be worried about Sincerely Sheba is that Loud City Cypher mixtape. Like I've been telling everybody, 6 of the songs you've already heard and love. You know what I'm saying? And plus, there are going to be 4 bonus songs on there for people. So definitely be looking out for the Loud City Cypher mixtape. You know, 2026 is a very exciting year for me, Easy. I got a lot of projects coming up. I got a lot of things I'm doing. In March, I'm going out to South by Southwest, as well as I'm doing the production for the Backwood Bobby Experience. So shout out to Narcus on that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shout out to Shalonda CEO to my best, because we're getting ready to do the Say Yes to the Prom Dress Drive. I always got to give back to the community. It's where my best, we go around just collecting prom dresses for young and accessories for young ladies to be able to celebrate prom and have a good time before they graduate. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's not able. And if you have never been to prom, prom's pretty expensive. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a really expensive event. But prom is not important just for the fashion and the looks. We tend to forget about the things like rite of passages that we give to our children. And prom is one of the rites of passage from teenage into young adulthood. You know what I'm saying? And I personally, I didn't have one, but all my children had one, and I just think it's something that people should be able to experience. Did you go to prom, Easy?
Yes.
Was you fly? Oh, you got the picture in the office?
Nah, it just say prom.
Okay. I see the tab. So I was going to say, did you really put the picture in the office? Cut it out. Nah. But I would love to see it in any event. Did Easy have a box? You look like you used to wear a box.
I always kept a fade.
You been a fade kind of guy.
Big fade.
Been keeping it wavy.
I've been doing that for a minute,
Seasick around here.
Back in the day, when I was doing my little 1-2. Before my 1-2.
You talking about December 31st? Nah. I'm just playing. I be having to give Easy a hard time.
Every day.
But yeah, prom is important. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go to prom?
I didn't. I was thugging. Yeah, I didn't go to prom. I was thugging. That wasn't on my repertoire. And I wasn't that ladylike that I was even thinking about it like it's not a lost memory. It's not like a dang, I wish I went to prom. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't even on my agenda. I was thugging. I wasn't worried about no ball gowns, no dudes, no dancing and dating. Nah, not at 18. It was, real life was going on for me at 18. So I wasn't even on that. Now, when I had children, I still wasn't like, dang, I went to prom. It was just something I wanted to give to them.
Mm-hmm.
It was a memory and experience that I wanted to give it. As long as I graduated, that's the one I like to say. I graduated. That's like, if I didn't do that, I might have had a regret. You get what I'm saying? Prom, not going to prom, no. Because even in them times, it's amazing. I had kids and everything, but I wasn't girly to a point where it was even it was on my radar. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I don't have no regrets like, man, I wish I would have went or nothing like that. Not even to a point to where I want to try to recreate it and go to adult proms like they be having. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the adult proms though. It's a real fun party. I've been to a couple of people's.
I've been to
you
adult
know
prom
what I'm
too.
saying? So, but I'm just saying I haven't there's no nostalgia that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? But for my children, that is a lived experience because I have a lot of girls that I wanted them to have. My son too. My son, all my kids have been several times. Like they went in the year of their prom, they went to prom with other people. They went to prom before like I bought prom dresses before their prom because they got asked to prom. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like my daughter last year went to prom with her brother, so we bought her. We still had to get her ready for prom, and her prom is not till her senior prom isn't till this year. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Like so, it's just, and it's great though. I like the experience with my girls being able to go get the dresses, talk, get the hair done, like all of that. Even when my boy picking out his suit, him and her like, I'm gonna be clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like the experience of that, but like for myself, no, it wasn't a big deal for me.
It wasn't a big deal for me either. I just end up.
Did you go stag or did you take a date?
I took a date.
What was that like? Tell us about prom night, Easy.
I actually went to prom like two or three times. First night with my girl. I had when I was a freshman, I dated a junior.
So you got to go to junior prom.
Junior prom. And then when she was a senior, I went with her again.
Well, you're a sophomore at senior prom.
Yeah, and then when I became a junior, I dated a freshman.
So you took a freshman to junior prom, and did you go to your senior prom?
Yeah.
And then,
damn, hold on, did I go? I think that was the time. I think she was a sophomore and I was a senior at that time.
Okay.
That last one, yeah.
Yeah. So you went to senior prom.
Yeah.
So your junior prom wasn't a big deal because you done already went to two proms.
It was one of those. I know I missed out on one of them, but it never was a big deal. It was always somebody who wanted to go. Like when I was a freshman, she wanted to go. She was like, "Oh God, you gotta go."
What your mama say? I'm interested in that. Like,
man,
cause my boy didn't take a date.
My mom.
Neither yours.
My mom, she was just always. You gotta understand, me and my mom, we have a relationship of. She knows me. She knows how I am about certain things, and it's been like that for a long time. So when it came down to like situations about my girlfriend or me kicking it with a girl or something like that, she just kind of let me do what I was gonna do.
I'm saying, was she excited? Was she like, yeah, my boy fits to be bad to the bone? Did he make sure? Did y'all match and shit? Like y'all wore same colors?
I think you remember.
Your mama a Virgo. That's why I'm like, what was your mama on? Because I know she had y'all clean.
Well, you know, it used to be that place in Crossroads Mall. They used to take them pictures.
Yeah, Zooms.
You know, I had one of the main pictures. When the advertised pictures, so yeah, you know, I was.
Yeah, I could see you as the Zooms model.
I didn't even know. I just came in. I'm like, damn, them niggas got my picture. Yep.
You look like you should have been in a J.C. Penney's ad somewhere with a nice polo on. You look like they don't know you. Ain't nothing but the dog in me. He looked like a clean cut, wholesome, safe kind of guy. I want to give a couple of shout outs. First, got to give a big shout out to all of the yawners and the beauties that's up this morning yawning with us. But I want to give a special shout out to my live group chat. Live group chat, what is she talking about, Easy? They're talking to you today, not me. What are you talking about, Easy? What is she talking about? Well, I'm talking about the Morning Yawns live group chat. All you got to do is go to Instagram, follow us, and you will be automatically placed into the live group chat where you can chat all your questions, comments, your music requests. We'll talk about that later. Or just your overall nonsense, because we want to know what you're doing. We are your number one interactive morning show. That means when you talk to us, we talk back. So for those in my live group chat, I want to give a big shout out to Shalonda CEO. Just Fresh. You want me to do it? You want me to do it easy?
Go ahead.
Fresh is in the building. I also want to give a shout out to Easy's maybe not cousin Bobby. Yes, that is going to be his name until I die. We know his relationship. I don't care. That's Easy's cousin, maybe or maybe not Bobby. Good morning, Danielle. Also, good morning to Ballyhoo's very own Telemead. Y'all just heard him on the airwaves. We keep him bumping.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You heard what he said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to the live group chat because they be up with us every morning, bumping and jumping, whether they be working, whether they be in the studio, whether they just be laying in their beds with their bonnets on. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or brushing their hair. Whatever.
Cooking, you know, might cook, you know, get them there.
I like breakfast.
Court, you know, we in the second, man, you know, we got some eggs, some bacon, probably get down on that. You hungry? That nigga always
in that
he's
second.
a garbage disposal guy. So, you know, before we went into break and we started talking about, you know, the prom and all that, I think that we should go ahead and jump into some of the new laws and regulations that we have for the cannabis that are going on in Oklahoma City. I think we should be aware of it because I have personally...
Well, at least the people who smoke that weed.
Right. You know, and even if you're not smoking weed, you need to know what's going on. There is a zero tolerance. It is unlawful to operate a vehicle with any amount of Schedule 1 controlled substance, including marijuana. Okay? Now, this right here, if it's in your saliva or in your urine, anything like that, if they test you and it's in your body while you're driving, you're going to be considered impaired. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a medical card. There's no defense for that, okay? I don't care if it's valid or anything like that. If you're caught with marijuana in your car, an open container, you will be penalized. Now, this is kind of what it's reading right here. Penalties for DUI of marijuana, okay? These penalties, they escalate, okay? As far as the offense. Now, your first offense is a misdemeanor. You could get jail time from 10 days to 1 year. Fines up to $1,000. Mandatory substance abuse screening and possible treatment program. And then your driver's license will be suspended for 6 months. Now, this is something that I read as well. Now, if you're in the car and you got a passenger, let's say you don't smoke weed. Your passenger he's in the car. He say we about to go to the house and blow. We about to smoke. And he got some weed in his car and y'all get pulled over. It's a DUI for both of y'all. You actually have to have the marijuana in your trunk. And they tripping. It don't matter. It has to be sealed. It can't, just like liquor.
In its original package, not just sealed. You
Yeah.
gotta tell it
Right.
in its original package.
Now, and this is, if you have any experience with driving with alcohol, have a DUI, anything like that, it's basically mirroring that. If they pull you over and you have marijuana, if your passenger has marijuana, if you have an open container, you will be fined. You will be fined.
But where's the lie? If you high, you are driving intoxicated.
Yeah, but even if you're not intoxicated, they pull you over.
And if they smell it, it's still a DUI. You're not
on your
exempt.
ass.
It's just like alcohol, open containers though. You don't have to be drinking. If you got the bottle in the car and it's in a cup,
that's it.
You ain't had to be sipping or nothing. They treating it just like it is. But I don't think a lot of people understood. They were just so excited to be able to go in the store and buy it. They don't understand that these last 5 years have, like, you basically been test subjects a little bit. You know what I mean? No, just to see what happens, how it is. I told you, once they get the legislation to start criminalizing it, it'll be a different situation. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because DUIs are felonies. You understand what I'm saying? So you going right back to catching felonies for weed. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever. But in any event, be smart. Don't have the dope or the alcohol in your car. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive. And if you are from the great 1900s, take all the precautions that you were taking prior to them people making you feel like you were safe. Okay?
And it's crazy because I can tell you right now, I am a person that is very much comfortable, even before I even knew it. I just found out about these extra laws here recently. But I'm always comfortable. I might have a doobie in the ashtray, you know what I mean? I have a package sealed up. Original packaging, but it's busted open already, which that's also gonna get you caught up. So just being comfortable with the marijuana in your vehicle is no longer an option, especially the way they operate. You just can't be comfortable. I mean, I know for a fact we didn't roll down the street, passing, getting to it. Now they like.
Listen, but I have never stopped being scared, though. That's the difference. Like, even when we doing that, I'm still looking in the rear view, still nervous that the people may come, still want to know where the spray is. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I never stopped living my life like you could go to jail for it. Mm-hmm. Like, I understand the rest of Oklahoma City did. I don't have a card, first and foremost, so I ain't never one of them people to saying, I'm going to pop it on them. I've been to go to jail. Like, again, if you don't have a card, live your life like you've been living your life smoking the weed. You know what I'm saying? And for you people who do have cards, it's not going to be so easy anymore, because one of the new laws that has took effect about this marijuana is also that doctors who issue out the cards, now they are required to complete an education course and register with the OMMA, saying that they certified to even give you the card. So now we gotta wonder how many doctors go take out their day to go take this extra weed course just to give y'all.
If they don't,
medical course, then they can't give you the medical card.
It does something for the people who already been.
No, the law isn't retroactive, so it don't go back and people who they already issued out to, it doesn't affect them. What I'm saying is people that you would, like doctors that you would normally go to, if they do not take this course, they can't issue out no more cards. They got to take the course and be registered with the OMMA, saying that they are certified to issue out medical marijuana cards. Because if they don't, the doctor as well as you can be fined. You know what I mean? You can be jailed, but the doctor will be fined. They always say indoor jail time, but they got enough money to pay for their fine, so I doubt they're going to go to jail for it. Man, I don't think many doctors are willing to risk their lives so the majority of you all can get high, because let's be honest, how many people have medicinal medical cards? Like, for real? Like, so everybody in Oklahoma City got anxiety?
Yeah. I mean, shit, I don't
Well, then just give everybody the card.
Facts. It's always something going on.
Let's just go recreational. If the whole city got it, if there's no people with anxiety in the city, I mean, I ain't knocking it. Get out how you live. I'm a blow regardless. So get out how you live. I've been smoking all my life. So get out how you live. I'm not saying don't get a car. Like, I'm not for it, against it. I don't have no horse in the race. I'm just saying, however you choose to do it safely and do it smart. That's it.
Damn.
Don't go to the county because they got bad bugs and bad water, and that's a fact.
Well, man, I'm sitting here looking over, man. I thought it was just a fine of $500. This $1,000?
Yeah, it's
shit.
It's real.
Hey, man. So basically, this the fucked up part. Cause if you smoking gas, it gotta smell. So if you transport, let's say you wasn't smoking in the car, just like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. To get the weed to where it's going.
They're back in the guinea pig stage. So now they fist to go through all of the people. They fist to work out this legislation. Listen, data is very important in anything you do. You understand? So now we're back in a new data stage. Anytime we're in the first of something, you got to understand they're collecting data on how to make it better. You understand? So now we got the legislation. Now we want to now we fist to figure out how we can make DUIs coincide with marijuana. So now they fist to come up with new tests and shit to see how the test is effective. They fist to let all the people do all of the stuff to try to not pass the test. You remember we snuck the pee for so long, and then all of a sudden they start pulling people's hair. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So now they're fist to come up with new different tests, because in real life, how do you test someone to see if they high on marijuana, and what will be considered over the limit? Because see, when we talking alcohol, 0.00 whatever is over the limit. You have to blow in the thing. Just because you had a drink don't mean you drunk. Because you can have a drink. As long as you blow in that tube and you not over the point, and you can walk the line and do the sobriety test, you just get a ticket. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you do this with marijuana? Bro, you could have smoked the blunt an hour ago, and if it's some gas, you still blow.
Kate.
You get what I'm saying? So what is, again, right now, they simply saying having it in your car and smelling like it is going to be enough. Because in reality, there are no tests to say, well, this limit of marijuana and this is a safe limit and this is not a good limit. So basically, it's not as akin to alcohol as you would think, because there's not even a limit. They're just saying having it. So basically, you're back to possessing, just the possession and or paraphernalia, because smelling like weed is a paraphernalia act. You get what I'm saying? So we're back to what it always been. Having weed can get you sent to jail. In this thing, what they're specific about is having weed will get you sent to jail and a felony if you're in a car.
Cold-blooded.
Which is, for a person like me, this is the point that's messing, like the shock and awe. It don't be the changes that blow my mind. It be people shock and awe like we just created sliced bread or something. What I'm saying is, it's always been like that, bro. You get caught with the weed, you go to jail and get a felony.
It was a loose fit for a short period of time,
But
I would
why?
say that.
Again, that's your mental. You let them make what you say earlier. You said a word that I really liked you use, and we're going to use it again. Comfortability. You let them people trick you into getting comfortable, into thinking that you can do some shit that you ain't never been able to do. Even half the people we talk to, though, don't even have cards. And it will say dumb shit like, weed legal. No, it's not. Because weed is not legal in Oklahoma. Medicinal marijuana.
Yeah.
If you are a card-carrying member of OMA, is legal. But people done got so lax because those people wasn't on their toes. Because the OMMA, the legislation for medicinal marijuana, now they on their toes, though, is all I'm trying to tell y'all.
Back on their toes.
No, they been on their toes. Y'all was some test subjects.
Yeah.
They figured out what we do. Now they about to get their paper. Not only out of the cards and the fees through the farms and the dispensaries, but they also fist to get their paper, because all of that pay for cities, jails, roads and stuff, your tickets and fines and stuff. Now they about to get it up out of you. They about to still go back to putting you back in jail for marijuana. What
do you think it's? Well, I think that they basically converted it over to alcohol. That's in which weed at one point was not. You weren't able to.
No, what I'm saying is this law that everybody is acting like is new is not new. is what I'm saying. And well, outside of before they gave you a OMMA card, Easy, where in this state could you ride around with weed in your car?
Well, now you can. It's just like you got to do it like with alcohol. You got to put it in your trunk. You got to take the precautions. You can still go purchase weed.
No, listen, this is why we got to be responsible with our words.
Right.
No, you cannot go still purchase weed. You can purchase weed if you have a OMA. If you are a registered patient,
right?
Patient with a cannabis card. That's the proper narrative that should be put out there.
You're right.
Now you can still go get weed, just put it in your trunk. Because if you're not a card packing member and they find it in your trunk, you're going down.
Yeah.
You got a card, Easy?
No.
What I'm saying is the whole time you could go to jail, sir.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Before these new laws that just said it's in your car. Because you don't have a card, if they would have found it in your car.
True.
Now, what they did change was they turned some of it, outside of changing it from a Schedule 2 to a Schedule 1. So you might not get as much jail time, and you're more prone to get fines before going to jail.
Right.
Because they switched it from a Schedule 2, which would be cocaine, methamphetamines, to a Schedule 1 narcotic. You understand what I'm saying? The scheduling changed, so the fines and jail time changed, but the whole go to jail and spend your money behind it has never changed for people who do not have cards.
True.
Because the city got laxed. The city, not people. The city. Because they got lax. Because you got dispensaries who don't ask for them.
True.
Because you got people who can go off in there and get it for their cousins. I ain't fit to put you down because, in my mind, the police don't do their job no more. They listen to shit and just figure out how all the crime is being done. I'm not going to put them down on game on how people are going around the law. You understand? But the law is the law. It has never been legal for you, Easy, or I. Yeah. It has only been legal for those who carry cannabis cards. True. And that's what we need to be saying to people, as opposed to saying, you can still go get your weed, just put it in your trunk.
True.
Because for people like me and you, we can still go to jail, sir. So we still need to be running around here a little scared about when we see the laws and we blowing blunts in our car.
Facts. I agree. I mean, and that is that's what.
Every time I do crime, I know what's the penalty. Yeah. That's why I try to get away with it.
Let me see. I'm gonna look.
I can't stand a robber that didn't know he was gonna get 25 for committing a robbery. What? This how much time they give you for robbing a store? You didn't know that, and you a robber? How you a murderer and you don't know they take your life for killing other people? That's just for real. Get smart. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah,
work smart, not hard.
Saying, and they're basically, even to add on to what you're saying, they're saying, regardless, if you don't have it properly stored, regardless if you have a card or not, it's like
go down.
Go down. Yep, you're right.
Even with your card, if it's in the ashtray, boom, a DUI is a felony. Like, for real. Come on, let's talk about it. If we're talking about legislation.
Well, it says it starts off, your first offense will be a misdemeanor with the marijuana. Yep. But there's still that truth. Like you said, you got to give the proper information.
Go on, catch you a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Go on, do like most people see. I understand, because 3 simple assaults turn into a felony. You hear me? I can't catch no more. So I get that too. But what I'm saying is, go down your road of going to the jail for the blunts. And then my thing be self-control. Like, you can't wait.
True. But shit, like you said, but if you don't got no card anyway, your ass is grass.
And that's my whole point.
Period.
My whole point being, and shout out to the people who felt safe. My whole thing is I never did. And that's my thing with colonization. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like it. See how safe it make you feel, and then wham, they hit you with the razzle dazzle. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why I don't deal with them people, and I don't let them people ever. I don't ever make them. They're never a safety net for me. It's always a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so that's okay. So basically, It's a two-part, and it's what you're saying. So, if you don't have your marijuana card, it's off top misdemeanor as soon as you get it, and that's where the fine comes in for the $400 to $500 just for possessing the marijuana. Anything up to 1.5 ounces.
Exactly. They moved the scheduling of it, so now
boom.
you get fines and jail time is reduced.
Yep. So that's there, but still, if they catch it inside your car, that's just not having it. That's you having it properly stored. You're still gonna get that fine right there, that misdemeanor fine, if you don't have your license. Now, if you have your license and they find it in your vehicle without it being properly sealed or stored in the trunk, then that's when you get that $1,000 or up to a year in jail. Dang, that is such trickery.
And then it's dependent upon. And don't just go with that, because it's also dependent upon previous cases. You got to understand if you are after, if you understand, you got it depends on what's going on with you. Because some people can't catch DUIs. Some people can't be in the presence of weed because they got other cases that say they can't. You get what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you living your life or whatever. What I'm saying is, with all we've said, ultimately, you still got to make a decision to be smart. If you're going to do what you're not supposed to do, or you got to make a decision to follow the law. You understand what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That, what you say this morning in the first hour, you just want to make better conscious decision making?
Yeah, once you understand something.
Yeah.
Once you understand.
Hopefully they got some understanding about this new legislation.
Definitely. I did want to talk about Vanilla Ice was having an interview with Vlad, and
why do people still talk to him?
I don't know, but he's doing some real estate, and he pointed
out.
So
let me ask you this: are you one of the people who think the J people aren't YT people?
The J people?
Mm-hmm. You know, Vlad's a Jew.
I guess I don't really even look at it like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I mean, by this time, I just don't. I think, don't let me even get top to it.
No, I was just asking. Continue. Vanilla Ice and Vlad. Rip Van Winkle and Vlad. The two white guys.
And Vanilla Ice he's doing some real estate. And did you know that, I mean, per his information, I guess I'll just play this clip. Let's see if I pull it up. Why is I already trying to pull it up right here? Okay, I'm going to play this little clip of what he's talking. I'm not going to play all of it, but I'm going to run it. Hold on, you're not in court. You don't have to. Just put it on live. So we're going to play this. Turn this down real quick. Here it goes.
You do a lot of real estate stuff. And you talked about how there's advantages of actually burying someone in your backyard.
Yeah.
And you said something about it when Trump buried his ex-wife in his backyard.
Yes.
It got rid of all the liens.
Absolutely. Not just that. Hell, it's way beyond just liens. You don't owe any property tax forever. Never, ever again. This is why they just found out that this whole hoax that went viral about Elvis Presley in the state. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so right now, last week, there was this big thing going viral about some foreclosure of Graceland, and the daughter of Lisa Marie, family of Elvis, is fighting for it. And I was about ready to go protest this because I'm a huge Elvis fan. I named my daughter Priscilla. You know, me and my wife are huge Elvis fans.
Yes.
And we're like, no way, it's got to stay in the family. This is bullshit. And I found out it was all really bullshit, the whole story, because you can't take it from them. It's impossible. You can't go bankrupt with Graceland. You can maybe the business part of it, but the property will always remain with the family because of the burial site. It completely grandfathers it in. So you actually will never owe property tax on the entire property forever. Forever. You will also...
In every state?
Yes, in the United States of America.
So if I put a dead body in my backyard, anyone, right? Any dead body.
Your family.
Only my family.
Got to be your family.
Okay, so I kill somebody. All right, let me think. Who do I don't? Who do
you
I
have to be related to them, so that you have the tie to them.
Okay.
And that's what. And people used to do this back in the day. You have to understand, it's only been. Funeral homes is a business. Okay, if you don't understand how this works, they make millions of dollars.
Okay. They don't pay property tax.
I just thought that was some information I didn't know. Did you know that if you bury someone that is your family member,
you don't have to pay the property taxes?
Yes.
No, I didn't know that. People don't generally, and most of the time the city does not. You have to get special permission. Hence, what he was the better part of the story that he was for me that he was about to go into, that funeral homes and death is a business. Hence, when we were talking about somebody dying in the house, they come treat it like a murder scene. You can't do nothing. You can't do anything. The coroner has to come move them.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get in trouble for touching them. You understand? Because they have turned dying into a business. You know what I'm saying? So I could see where you wouldn't have to pay for the property taxes if you own the land or whatnot. But generally, people are not burying people in their backyards, not legally. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to get clearance from the city to do so. You got to ask them to dig, period. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, when you go to build a house, you got to go get permits and shit from the city to even dig, because of the wires and lines and pipes and shit that they got going all through underground. You know, even if you want to put an extra structure in your backyard or something, you have to go get a permit to dig. So legally, to file the paperwork to say, well, I got my grandma back here, so you can't charge me property taxes or whatever. That, to my understanding, in the state of Oklahoma, now I don't know where they from, but in the state of Oklahoma, they were given permission to do so, because you can just not generally bury your relatives in your backyard without city permits.
Yes,
you
outside of city limits, you can.
Yeah, but I live. You asked me about where I live. I live in the city. Now, when I lived in Spencer, you could throw a lot of shit in the backyard because it's considered a rural area. Which my father owned our house in Spencer, hence is why I even know these things. And then my parents died, so this is why I know about property taxes, you know, things of this nature. I had to bury some people, so this is why I know about burials. You don't typically just get to call the people, say, yeah, my mama died and I'm fixed to have a funeral and shit in the backyard. You understand? Because a lot of people own enough land where this can be done. You know, but you have to have a certain amount of property. You got to get permission, basically, is what I'm saying. You just got to get permission. So if it's happening and you cannot have to pay your property taxes because your grandma in the backyard, the city told you it was okay.
Yeah. And then outside of that, well, if you're trying to sell it or do something, you must want to keep that property for the rest of your life.
Because putting your grandma in the backyard does depreciate the value. Yeah. Because when you go to sell your home, you have to tell the home buyer all of the shit that's going on with the house. If it got ghosts, if it's a known on a burial, if it's sitting on top of a cemetery, you got to tell the future home buyer all of these things. It's in the contract. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, like, again, if you got your grandma, I mean, shout out to him, I guess, dropping jewels or whatever, but it's not really a jewel when because in my mind, that's cool to avoid property taxes, but I'm still trying to get niggas to even save their grandma houses. Mm-hmm. 10 years ago when they were gentrifying the east side, that's what they did. They were going around there buying up all of the dilapidated houses of our elders, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers and fathers. They were simply purchasing them through buying the property to paying off the property tax. Not buying the land from the people that own it or none of that. Simply paying off the property taxes, the back property taxes, taking possession of the house, and now it's theirs. So a house that may have been valued at $50,000, they getting it for $3,000. You understand? Because they're buying they're paying off the property taxes, which is giving them the lease to the home. And this is how they bought up a lot of the property on the east side and gentrified it. Gentrification is real.
Very
gentrification
real.
Is not bad if we're gentrifying our own communities. Gentrification is bad when you let a whole nother ethnic or nationality group come into your community and turn it into their community. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? That's when gentrification be. But is it really a bad thing? Because why do we only care when somebody else want it? Why we didn't care that much to go over our grandma's house and say, how much is your property taxes? when we got our taxes.
That's when gentrification becomes colonization.
Right.
Yep.
Right. But gentrification is not a bad thing. We should have been gentrifying our neighborhoods.
Right.
Making them better for us. Because gentrification is actually a good thing when people come in somewhere and, fix all of the bad stuff that's around. That's a good thing. It's just bad when you let other people be the people who do it. But to a certain degree, we got to take accountability for our own selves, though. Why does anything only matter to us when it starts mattering to someone else? You understand? Why do we only care about the buildings on the east side now? Did somebody else want them and feel like they got some value and worth when they been having value and worth and were ours? You understand? You should have went over here and asked your grandma, yo, you get your taxes. If you get at least $3,000 worth of income tax, you can help your grandma with her property tax on her house. And then this is how you can start generational homes and things.
Right.
Ask me how I know, Ballyhoo.
How you know?
Because we got a generational home in my family that they make everybody contribute their portions of the money to. You get what I'm saying? I personally just don't want to go live in there, but it's a home for those who may not have a home. I got a couple of cousins that went and lived there a couple of times. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Fish, my love of my life. Thank you for keeping me with somewhere to stay. But if he ever lose a leg and we need to go sit down somewhere, God is good that,
Anybody in there right now?
But that our family is talking about things. I'm not really sure. I have to get in the family group chat
dope.
and ask.
That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying?
Nigga, I probably don't even know somebody in there. You know what? Make it Airbnb or some shit.
I mean, whatever. It wasn't even to make money. It's so that people in my family have somewhere to live.
Dope.
You get what I'm trying to say?
That's how you know when you really have got to the point, and I'm just saying this on all type of levels. When business is involved and you create something that's not made to actually have a profit or has to run by making a profit.
I'm not saying they don't pay no bills or they don't pay what they supposed to in there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they got somewhere to stay. The purpose was not to be like, we gonna rent this out to people and the family gonna make some money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, we need to have a family meeting and create a family business.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Of course. Well,
we all do different shit and want to do different shit, and I just don't think that's gonna be in our repertoire that we start.
No, not at all.
That we start a family business. But what I'm saying is just the basis of a lot of things is just looking out for each other, man.
Right.
Making sure that we're able to look out for each other. I personally, I don't know how to, I don't have like a big nonprofit or nothing like that. I'm just really hands-on. Cause like in my mom, me and Fish done had a foster care, I done had a boys home, a girls home, a foster home. I just done did it all because just helping people is just that. Sometimes it's not some kind of big organization or a big face for something. It's just running into people and helping them. My sister worked downtown and she's continuously running into people and she sends them to all different to get all kind of different type of social work. And she work at the bus terminal. You get what I'm saying? And she has sent so many people just because of the environment that she works in, she runs into so many different people. And in that, she has used knowing these people to help these people and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's just a matter about what you want to do in the way you pay it forward. So I'm not, back to the original conversation, I'm not mad about him dropping the jewel about, this is how you avoid property taxes. But right now, I'm not really invested in trying to, I'm with always putting somebody down on game, but I'm more so trying to get people to feel all right with paying their bills. Right now, I don't want nobody. I want people to be okay with getting up in the morning, going to work, because they know they got to pay their rent, lights, water, and gas, man.
Right.
And I want them to get used to it. I want that because we're 24 days from another potential government shutdown. If we just go talk about some real shit, we're 24 days from another potential shutdown.
I did not know that.
We're less than 60 days off. I might be incorrect when saying we're less than 60 days. But we're just right off the longest government shutdown ever, and it had the world going crazy. So if we happen to be in another shutdown, I just want the people that's around me to be okay with still going to work and just paying their bills. I don't want them in such distress about food stamps and thinking they can't eat because they don't get none because they go to work every day and pay their bills. Because they are involved within community and within family enough that we know we'll outlast this shutdown because we're together. We have one of another. Because just in case you ain't got a loaf of bread easy, I can bring you a loaf of bread. Just in case I might not have the milk, I might got the bread, but you might got the milk. You know, if you come over my house, if I come on yours, we can put our milk and our bread together. And it start looking like a meal, don't it? So that's what I'm just more invested in. I'm not invested in trying to teach people how to get around things right now. I'm more invested in teaching people how to get used to things. Because when we had this last shutdown, I think I talked to you briefly about it, like, damn, why is our community feeling like they about to, like, certain shit just bothers me. You understand? That did something to me that, like, and it was a narrative for the world. But, like, I don't like being a generation when certain shit happen. You know what I'm saying? We can't make it happen. You get what I'm saying? We just talked about some motherfuckers in 1920 in the Depression. Niggas was thriving when couldn't nobody else. Right. I don't like looking like them. You see my voice done got a little high and everything.
You talking about you don't like looking like what was happening last November.
I don't like that. I don't like we was all out here saying.
You want to look like the 1920s.
I want to look like in the 1920s when even when everybody was starving, we was still over here like, shit. Right. It's looking, we eating.
Right.
We eating. That's how I want to look. And forgive me, beauties and yawners who ain't with the movement. Because it is really about that with me, Easy. It's about the movement and not the moment.
That's dope. That's dope. I did want to point out, it looks like we do have a neighbor. I know we were supposed to get the next door, and I did want to shout out the neighbor. I met her yesterday. She came through. She's like, hey, I'm here.
The people they've been doing all that noise making for?
Yes.
That's what's up.
I believe it's Shireen Frazier. She's a nail artist. Here's her card right here.
I might have to go next, though. You know, my nails is pretty.
Definitely. I said we're going to mention her on the radio. We're going to create some advertisement. But I did want to say, hey, look, we do have a neighbor that's here. She's a nail artist. So here next to G90, there's a lot of business going on. We're doing the Yawn right now, and we are operating. So I don't know if she's listening. She said she was going to be listening today.
Shout out to you, Shireen.
Go ahead and give you some hand claps on that.
And one of our yawners agree with us when it comes to getting that land. You know, she says her family owns several acres and a home in Lookaby, Oklahoma, and they also own a home on the east side. Like, I like it when some things that I say are affirmed, because it makes me feel like you're not the only one, Sheba.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it also dictates progress. Because I'm not saying it's not happening all around us. I'm just saying what my focus is. You know what I mean? And for those of you who are able, who, like, if you got big families, you know, I'm blessed to have a bonus family. You know what I'm saying? So for those of you who got big families, or if you're a small family like the left side of my family, you know, build community, man. That's all. I'm just, community and progress is just a real big thing with me. You know what I mean?
Speaking
and I'm not surprised that them two folks, that Vlad and that Rip Van Winkle, is on there talking about how you can get over. And that's what he's saying. Bury your mama in the backyard so you don't have to pay. I mean, listen to it, though, for real. Bury your mama in the backyard so you don't have to pay no property taxes. Be like Trump. Because that was his first example.
Right? It was.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, what would you just say? You said you about progress?
Yeah, like, it's definitely about the movement instead of the moment. And the move, like, hard work ain't always pretty. It's not always, the movement is not always televised. It's not always a photo op. It's not always a Facebook, Instagram post. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, it's sometimes it's you walking in the 7-Eleven for coffee and you see the little young black dude in his smock. He over there in his phone and he looking a little, and you like, what's up, black man, with a smile, you hear me? You dope. I sure appreciate you going to work and not killing folks today. And he crack a smile, you hear me? And then, you know, he get a little pep in him or whatnot. And his next 2 hours is a little better. And he really didn't go outside and kill nobody for their purse or nothing. He continued to go to work. Sometimes that's what the movement look like. Sometimes the movement look like the little girl down the street. Baby, I ain't got no shoes. You been seeing it, but you see a mama go to work. You don't want to be offensive. So you get your kids to take a pair down there and make her smile. Or you just drop some shit off on the porch with a little note on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That sometimes that's what the movement look like. It's not always a photo op. It's not always Black Lives Matter. It's not always a charity. Sometimes it's just you being a kind human being. And man, you just don't know. You just don't know how far that take people. How far it's those small ripple effects. You know, it's 1,000 little tiny raindrops that make up the big old ocean.
That's definitely dope. Guys, we got about 10 minutes left. We gonna come say our byes right before 10. I did want to jump in, pay a little bills, couple songs. We gonna be right back.
Pay some bills.
You know,
might not have no power outages. Not playing. He pay bills. That's why they fix shit on time and fast.
Hey man, we got
but so we could continue to pay bills, content creators. If you would like a home here at Ballyhoo Channel App Radio, please hit us up at ballyhoollc405@gmail.com. Talk to us. We talk back. We would love to be the home for your creativity.
Facts, man. It's that simple. We here. We chilling. We gonna get out of here today, man. And kick it. I want to thank everybody who is tuned in. We just doing our thing, man. Sheba is definitely dropping jewels today. You drop jewels every Monday. I'm starting to notice that. I'll go back and listen to this. You be doing your thing on Mondays, man. You really do.
You gotta start your week off right.
You be doing your thing. I be like, let me sit back then.
You gotta
and
start your week off right.
This, what's going on? You know, so y'all keep it locked in. Ballyhoo Channel at Radio. Let go.
Threw it back, his dick standing like a tent. And just left a nay-nay with your man, he dropped a stack.
You're back now at the Jack Off Hour. This is DJ Easy.
Fuck culture. Give me some good shit.
Boy, you don't get...
I don't do nothing on the phone. Business, keep it top. King with the English. Boss energy, pushing so distinguished. I ain't mad at you, but I mean this. If it ain't progress, you can keep it. If it ain't progress, you can keep it. If it ain't progress, you can keep it. That way. Soldier, go get it. Thank you for the reminder. Repent music, baby, we rewinders. And do it a different way this timer. Life about balance, so I'm balanced like my books. They ain't rare in the world, they couldn't book them. My matcha on they page, keep some cream on them. Y'all make the team, Champ City, we want them. We want it all, across the board, that's a wager. High champ, soldier nigga major. I don't know nothing else like a stranger. Bars, paint on the wall, see the flavors. They tryna book him, we'll hit a nigga page. But track out the pack out, every single beat. Put it all in the bag, baby, it's all on me. Bars, like an art gallery. Paint on them, run the heat like we burning calories. I don't do nothing on the phone, but business. Keep it tall, king with the English. Boss energy, pushing so distinguished. I ain't mad at you, but I mean this. If it ain't progress, you can keep it. If it ain't progress, you can keep it. If it ain't progress, you can keep it. Yeah. Black Sheep with the English. Solid motion on the play. Go time on 3. Number 1K. Shoot for goals like a gun. It's okay, champ. Let them know who run it. We rock how we roll. Yeah, we keep the metal. And I got more drip than honey in the meadow. By the power of progress. If you know, you know. Follow the move organic, baby. That's how seed grow. We let the old go. We on new We was working for a shot like J-Dub. Nigga swish. Shooters know. We don't play games with a witch. The burden of real leadership is repetition. Tryna forward like expedition. We out of there like extradition. Salute the pioneers. You with resistance. You can roll. Heavy with the bands like an engine on a strobe. All for winning. Horsepower on scoreboards. So fly the shadow. Putting pedals on floorboards. Black Sheep Nation. I'm just trying to put the sunlight on you. Y'all know what I'm talking about? How about it?
Oh, we got a problem here? We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
You know, Ballywood Channel App Radio, and we are to the end of the show right now. We getting ready to get up out of here. I figured we should have just blessed it with you know, if it ain't progress, you should keep it. That's Talmud, man.
Ballyhoo's very own.
Man, I'm telling you, he is a spoken word of, you know, like he's saying that progress, the things that we kind of put out there. I really do feel a certain way when I hear his music. I feel like I can play it anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man, telling me it is the truth. Like, not just that. Like, if you ever run into him in traffic, beauties, please holler at him, man. The guy, it's great conversation, great music. He's just an overall good person. And again, you don't run into them that often. So, you know, when you do, sometimes you gotta look for the blessings though. They just don't fall in your lap.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta look at what the Almighty is doing for you. You just don't get the vision. Sometimes you gotta look for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one person that I think you and I have been blessed to cross paths with. He ain't brought nothing but some goodness our way, and I appreciate that. Like I said, that's one of Ballyhoo's very own. Which heard soon, we drop you the dope music here soon. You will get the dope vibes that he presents on these good airwaves. Maybe sometime this week we can get him. He be, you know, super busy or whatnot, but we can get him in to come sit down and chit chat and hang out with me and you for the day.
Definitely. Like I said, and it's been, he told me at the beginning what he was gonna do, and he just been putting out, you know, different projects and working. I'm highly impressed. Overall, the narrative, everything just makes sense. The commando, the whole, you know, aesthetic, is really something. Makes you want to listen to it, makes you want to do your thing. Along with that, there's a lot of independent artists that we kind of rock with that do their thing. And that's the whole reason of having this platform and bringing it to you and being able to point out, you know, the talent and just, you know, we were just talking about Second Chance, his style, his repertoire, the things that he brings to the industry. You know, that's what we're here for.
Definitely one of my favorite people. I love working with him.
And we also do it with the business as well. And then you got people like Sheba that come in here and break shit down so you can get it on a daily. Say you don't learn something every time we on here.
Speaking of learning something, because, you know, we don't like to leave our yawners wanting. We don't like to, you know, we want y'all to take something away every time we get on air. So we have a segment called Tell Me Something Good. So I think we should leave out today. For those of you who are new to Ballyhoo, Tell Me Something Good is something Easy and I have seen, heard, did, or just overall good that we think you should know. Here lately, it's just been all good with me, and I don't want to be repetitive as far as saying the kids good, the man good, Easy good, work good, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just been all good. I think representation is important. So I'm going to tell you something good that black people did on this day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, one of the greatest people that we all know, George Washington Carver, he passed away January 5th, 1943. Do you remember George Washington Carver?
Yes.
I
know.
He is the proud inventor of 1,000 ways to use peanuts.
Yeah.
And if you're a peanut butter lover, if you love any candy, any cookie, any cake that has peanut butter in it, shout out to George Washington Carver. As well as he also made 100 products from sweet potatoes. We're going to have to get into that because I didn't know he did some revolutionary work with sweet potatoes.
Yes.
You like sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
Also, we were talking about school early, so for our colleges, for all of those of you sorors and fraternities, today Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity was founded January 5th, 1911. On this day, 10 African American students at Indiana University in Bloomington established Kappa Alpha Psi. It's one of the oldest and largest historical black fraternities to date. So I thought I'd just leave you all with a little bit of something. As always, we do great things. You know what I'm saying, Easy?
Yeah.
So today, if you got up wondering if you could do something great today, yes, you can, sir. It's in your DNA.
Definitely can. I mean, we pretty much said everything on that end. I am thankful, and tell you something good, man. I'm on this this new mindset, this new behavior. You know, I'm stripping myself all the way down to, you know, just the daily movements, not smoking. I'm very proud of that. Not drinking, you know, doing things. And it's not even in moderation. I'm not saying, hey, I'm going to smoke on the weekend. I don't have a certain date to stop it, but I can feel it within myself. I feel a lot better already. Sleeping a lot better.
I like the excitement that it's bringing to you.
Yeah.
Like, just talking about it, you have like a certain glow on your face, like, yeah. You know how when you know how like when we've conquered a new program and you be like, I'm about to give it to these niggas. You know how when
and you had to do something with that. You know what you told me? You was keeping it real. You was like, I ain't gonna be mad if you don't. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, dang, I shouldn't even say nothing. But I was like, you know what? I needed that. Especially from you, from somebody. I think that's the approach with a lot of things that would help a lot of people out. It's not just kind of secondary and the failure, but just kind of letting somebody know, like, hey, you putting that out there, whatever you choose to do. Because you was like, hey, look, I'm still going to drink my drink. I'm still going to do my thing whenever I choose to. But, you know, you putting it out there.
But if you need the support.
Yeah.
Like if you're not strong enough, you know,
I be thinking about that all the time.
I'm not gonna do that, you know, because but a lot of people need that. They need support, like, cause that's all it is.
Made
shit.
Me go hard too.
I don't want to I don't want to be the reason why you like that, cause that's a gross feeling for me to be the reason for your failure. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want you sitting somewhere like, oh, friend was smoking that weed, it hit my nose, and I couldn't help it. I had to hit something. Nigga, don't put that on me. I want to be good shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the reason why you look cloudy or hazy. And I'm only saying that because you're saying not doing it is a benefit to you.
It is.
Like if you was over here like, shit, I can smoke that weed, do my job. Okay. Yeah. I support whatever you feel like is going to make you a better person, unless it's absolutely some fuck shit. And I'm going to say, easy, I ain't doing that.
Look at us supporting these the black men, you know, like that. I mean, man, you say it too.
I like it. I like again, I really in support of it, because you coming in here, you good spirits, you feeling good. That mean you ain't gonna sell no dope, you ain't gonna kill nobody, you gonna keep raising this baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I love everything about it. If getting off the weed made you have some good dreams, quit smoking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as long as it's something you say you can do, but a lot of people are not willing to, because essentially what I'm saying is I'm willing to sacrifice with you, bro. You know, when we together, I'm not doing those. It's basically we on it together. I ain't smoking, I ain't drink. If you can't take it, now if I can, I'm gonna keep saying it. If you can't take it, now if me, you know, blowing that good, wonderful, don't do nothing to you, you can keep on going about your day and being prosperous. It don't tempt you. I think we talked, we were off air the other day when you and Uncle Pat and I were talking a little bit about temptation. You got to know what you strong enough for. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that starts with you. You know, I don't think some people strong enough about them butts, but there's another conversation that we're going to leave for
I'm
another
going to tell you,
day.
but already like 3 or 4 times, just right now, I've had the notion in my mind, like, with my vape, or I need to Yeah, I'm like, damn. And then I'm like, what am I gonna do? Then
That's
I'm like,
that
okay.
physical.
Yeah,
See, that's that physical part that I was talking about. Because, you know, in 30 days, your body's no longer going to crave the nicotine. It's more so just that you used to sitting here when you in a downtime, not pushing them buttons, you go grab that nicotine.
Ooh, even that felt good. I might need to do that. That's that vape.
So, a little supplement. Find you something to supplement, bro. Look, get you some peppermints or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm here for it.
Well, yeah.
As you can see, we've told you all the good things. Beauties. You know, I'm already a neighbor, but I want y'all to do us a favor. It's easy, likes to say, and tell a neighbor to go download the app. You can find it on iOS platforms. That's for you fancy Apple users, as well as Android, you Google Play users. Download us, man. Tell your friends to listen to us every morning. We highly appreciate it. For those of you who do listen to us, if you haven't already, go follow us on Instagram. That way you will be automatically put into the live group chat where you can chat all your questions, comments, music requests, or your overall nonsense, because we want to hear it. We are your number one interactive morning show. You talk to us, we talk back. And just basically, we want you to go out the day doing your thing, spreading kindness and love. Give it to a nigga too, though. If you gotta give it to somebody, if they asking for it, give it to them. You know, I don't choose violence, but it's always an option.
Right.
Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? For my out there forever rolling, y'all make sure y'all stay safe because you're already dangerous. Beauties got anything else? I mean, Easy got anything else for the beauties?
Nah, nothing for the beauties. I just want to leave them with and y'all enjoy. Y'all, the Yawners, enjoy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Court, good looking over there on the board.
Shout out to our boy Court in the building. Young men rocking and rolling. He's gonna be multi-talented, ladies. Back up, no pictures. We ain't playing that over here. Keeping our NIL to ourselves.
Yeah, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But beauties, y'all know what it is. Easy and I hope. Oh, speaking of traffic, I gotta make the call. But next week, we will be in Cloud9 Wellness. Okay. Live, reported. I hope Easy strong enough, y'all. I might be there by myself.
Nah, I'm gonna go. I love the feeling. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being funny. But
hold on. Before you go there, I asked myself yesterday, I said, is that the same thing with an edible? But never mind, we gonna go. I'm trying to make it. But now let's go. Let's go.
You know what it is, beauties. We hope to see y'all in traffic. But if not, picture us rolling.
Yeah, it's the top of the hour. Ballyhoo with Channel Out Radio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and beyond.
Turn me up, Ballyhoo.
Come on. Hey, Ballyhoo.